はい、始まりました。しきとまさみのゲーム実況。本日もマスエフェクトレジェンダリーエディション、引き続きプレイしていきたいと思います。ということで、あの後、普通にプライベートでですね、あの、アサインメント、サブミッションですよね。を、ちょこちょこやっておりました。なるべく、なるべくというか、何気にサブミッションとメインストーリーの場所が被るとことかもあったので、そうならないようにちょっと気をつけながら、キーパーをこう、コツコツ探し回っておりました。で、一応、あともう2つぐらいかな。キーパー見つければ、1つアサインメントをクリアできそうという状況にはなりましたと。で、パーティーメンバーもね、多分ちゃんと配信では載せれたと思うんですけど、味方が1人、結果2人か。ジェレスだったっけ、ジャレスか。ジャレスとタリだっけな。成人の儀の途中の人たちとっていう感じで見つけれたわけなんですけども、そのパーティーをなんとか頑張っておりますと。スナイパーライフルじゃないんだよね。ショットガンなんだよね。これにしようか。で、これ装備して、アタッチメントで、フェーズ。で、一瞬思考が止まったけども。OK かな。ヒートシンクがやっぱ早いのがいいよね。っていう感じで、一応もう次の目的地の c-Sec かな。ジャーナルでいうところの、このクローガーの賞金稼ぎやアードノットレックスがサレン追跡に協力してくれるかもしれないの、そのアカデミーで尋問受けてるって言ってるから、一応ここに行こうと思います。アサインメントは、結局このアサインメントもね、一つその c-Sec 行かないといけないみたいなのがあるから、結局ここに来るとアサインメントも一緒にできるっていうね、流れになっておりますと。あとキーパースキャンするところも多分ほとんど回ったから、あとはここら辺かなっていう感じ。
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
っていう流れですね。で、パーティーメンバーの変え方はね、あんまりピンとしてない。多分、母艦に戻って、やんないと多分難しいと思う。から、都度パーティーは、その時選んで、変更したら、そのまんまみたいな。レックス、あれがレックスか。レックスに話しかけたらもうそのまま始まる。尋問の前にちょっとアサインメントだけいい？そう、チェリク。チェリクに話しかけたいんだよね。ちょっとアサインメントだけ失礼。ささっとやってしまいたい。あそこにチェックとかびっくりマークついてるから、おー、なんかありそうな空気。一応、ジャリード待った。 ちょっと話が終わるまでちょっと待とうか。だからびっくりマークはそこについてるのすごい気になるね。すごいこっち向いてるんだけど離れるまで待とうか。すごいこっち向いてる。じゃあ話しかけようか。
Hey there. Oh, you're not c-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
話が聞こえた。
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
同僚が私を殺そうとしてるんだ。
And I thought we were friends.
深刻な話だな。
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
ほ
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home.
う。なぜ殺される動機をあなたは持っているの？
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
何をすればいい？協力しよ
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want.
う。それでいいの
Someone
か
to
な？
talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
話してくる。
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
これあれだ
Oh,
ね。
right.
また
Well, he
アサイン
wanted
メ
to
ントを
meet
ゲッ
with
ト
me
してる
down
ね
in the。wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know
商業
better.
区内のマーケットの近く。
His name's
ショ
Shorban.
ーパン。
He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just
あ
a
あ、ショー
scientist.
パン。今ミッション。そうそう、キーパーのスキャン頼まれてるから
scan the keepers.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
なるほど。
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
おお、待って、キーパーもう18個スキャンしてるけど大丈夫ですか？あ、チェリックいたいた。
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
どうも。
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
いきなりなんだ？
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her get out.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
危険に変わりはない。そんな危険を冒す必要が？
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety,
協
maybe
力。
there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
選択肢が出てない。選べない。レベルの問題か
But
な。
I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms
レベルが上がると
producer. I just need
ス
some
テ
of
ータ
the
ス
product. Thanks to Jenna's
上げられる
intel,
ところが
I've
増え
learned
ると
there's a
か。
seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named
Jax.
Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
尋ねる。なぜ違法なんだ？
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
まあ必要悪的な。
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will
無駄
disappear
話。
faster than you can say bad bust.
わかった。
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
オッケー。とりあえずアサインメントは少し進みましたと。トラッキングジャーナル。経験値手に入った。どんどん経験値が手に入るね。経験値めっちゃ手に入る。キーパースキャン。 あと1人で、経験値がねもらえるのがね15を超えてからねすごい増えたんですよ。ここはなんか宝の山ではないと。なるほどね。いや、なんか結構いいアイテムが手に入るのかなと思ったんですけど、あとキーパーを1人見つければ、一応アサイメントの20キーパースキャンするっていうのはクリアできそうですね。お、ハローコマンダーって言ってますけども、あとはもうどっかいるでしょう。じゃあ何、ショーパン、のミッション達成しちゃいけないのかな。難しいところだな。レックスがそこにいる。あ、レックス仲間になるね。仲間の人数がさ表示された時にさフォルムが出てたじゃん。あれは完全に、あ、20人達成するぞ。えい。うわ、めっちゃもらえた。いや、すごいいい、気持ちのいい音がしたね。ちなみにジャーナル。どれだどれだ、これか。まあいいや。あ、もしかしてあなたもアイテム変える人？
Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
そうだ。
How did you know all that?
I'm the c-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
高いことに変わりはないんだけどね。僕はどちらかというと、そう、ライセンスが欲しい。安いね。いつも通り安いわ。ただ、ハイドラの2でこの金額か。高え。オムニツール、高え。買ったらお金なくなってしまうわ。開けられるものはないか。ないな。しょうがない。実際はもっと多分敵と戦ってみたいな感じになってくると思うからさ。それを省略してるからしょうがないよね。レックスに話しかける前に、ちょっとアサインメントがゲットできそうな空気を感じてるからさ。これはててててんとか言ってですよ。あ、商業区には移動しないよ。すごいご機嫌な曲流れてるけど。これでも一周したね。はい、一周しました。あ、強制。
Human. You the one they call Shepard?
そうだ。
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
礼はいらないぞって。それで
It's not my fault you were slow on the draw.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
狙いは
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your
律
account.
儀だな。
I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Sarah.
話が早
I
い
was
な。
thinking I should come along.
いいだろ
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
う。おお、バイオテックとコンバットか。コロコロパーティー変えないといけないの大変なんだけど。そうだね。なんか会話の流れ的になんか細かく聞くことを嫌いそうな感じはしたよね。要点を簡潔にささっと会話したいタイプだよね、この人は。とりあえず、この人をメンバーに入れて、あと誰いるよ。ギャレス。 多分この人はゴリゴリ近接系じゃん、さすがに。いや、これで遠距離とかだったらちょっと待ってくれよってなるから。ただ、アレンコは入れておきたいんだよね。バイオテックとかテクノロジーとか、鍵開けをさ、すごい覚えさせてるんですよ。このパーティー編成でいくかな。あ、そうだ。確認終了。ステータス上げれるんかなと思ったけど、全然そんなことなかった。スティックがバグってるだけです。これでいこう。あっさり。めっちゃあっさり。どこに行くって？ドッキングベイ。あー、なるほどね。こっから来たん。じゃあ、ジャーナル。あとは、タワーに戻る。ああ、シュダテルタワーに戻んのか。荷物置くけど。ちょっとこれだけやらして。どっから行こっかな。マーケット。で、ショーパン、あれショーパン、商業地区にいるとか言ってなかったっけ？こうやっていろんなことを細かくやっていくと時間がすごいかかっていくんだよね。ちょっとジャーナルで確認をしよう。ジャリードの恐れ、ショーパン、あ、やっぱ同じエリアにいるわ。マーケット、仮想のマーケット、だから降りたところにいて、ねえ、この人も仮想マーケット1階にいるんだよね。同じ場所にいるのは都合がいいわ。仮想だからここは仮想じゃないな。尋ねる。ああ、聞いたわ。なんか追加入ったかなと思ったけど。よし、行こう。あ、いいね。隣合わせしてる。ジャックスとどっちから行こうか。強制にならんよね。大丈夫？ショーパンから行こう。はい、どうも。
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
真実を聞かせてくれ。
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorvin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
Friend って言ったね。
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data? まだだ。
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
どういう意味だ？
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
話が飲み込めないと。
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them.
要するに、それ自体が
We were the first to scan them.
何かの塊ってことか。
You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
話はまだあ
That
る。
doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
なんだって。
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, Imagine what we might learn. You'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
金が稼げる。いやー、難しいとこだな。
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
王道でいこうかな。
You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
逃げられない。
I'll deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
すごいね。手引くスピードが速いね。ありがたい。じゃあ次、続けて、ジャックス。はい、どうも。
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
もちろんだ。あ。
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
待って。
I'll just take the weapons.
The hell are you playing at?
冗談だ。
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh? It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here. 戦ってもいいかなと思ったけどやめといた。さてと。いや、この選択肢どうしようかって迷うよね。多分あんだけ選択肢があるから、多分なんかいろいろ分岐があるじゃんってなった時に迷うよね。あとは、ジャーナルは、アサインメントは、すぐにできるものはないね。ジャリードだから、確か、いや、普通に行けるようになってるはず。行政区内。どこだっけ？大使館地区で、すぐ下に場所あったしね。それで行けるでしょ。パラゴンは基本的に話し合いで、武力行使しない方法で解決した場合とかだよね。で、なんだっけ、レネゲイドか。レネゲイドは、どうも、こんにちは。レネゲイドは基本的には武力行使とか、道徳に反したやり方か。とか、非道徳的なことをすると多分レネゲイドになるんだよね。で、多分この数値によって、こんだけ種族とか人がいるわけだから、すごい話をしてくるじゃないですか。いるわけだから、多分いろんな分岐があるんだろうなと思うんですよね。何分完全初見で全部探り探りやってるから全くわからないけど、でもこんだけ一つのアサインメントに選択肢が存在するっていうことは、種族間によってその道徳的にとかいろいろあるんだろうねって思うんで、そこら辺をちょっとね楽しみながらやっていきたい。今回は王道って感じで、なるべく非道徳的なことは避けつつ、ただ非道徳的なことを避けると、いわゆるレネゲイドの数値がこれ以上ないと手に入らないとか、起こらないミッションとか、パラゴンの数値がこれぐらいないと発生しないミッションとかっていうのは多分あるんだろうなとは思いますけど、でもね、このゲーム相当長そうな空気を感じてるので、これは降りる。だから僕は基本的に王道でやりながら、気になったね方はいろんな遊び方をしてみていいんじゃないかなというふうに思います。で、じゃあリード。
話しかけて。
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
ああ、もちろんだ。
I found out you've been lying.
お前嘘ついていたな。
Lying?
まあなんで殺されるって言ってるか、まずそもそもかしら。キーパーのデータのことを黙っていたな。
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so I...
要するに自分の手を汚さずに自分だけ安全なところにってことでしょ。まずい状況だぞ。
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life.
そんなに刑務所で暮らしたいのか。
But I can't.
出た。すごい悪役みたいなセリフを急に言い始めたぞ。
It's a bit late to be thinking about that.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
話を続けろ。
Tell me more about this.
データの話をするんだ。
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the keepers are as old as the Citadel itself.
古代生物的なノリね。
We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the keepers always rearrange
まあ
things.
好奇心はすごいかき立てられるよね。しかもね、選択肢が出てこない。レベルなのかな、やっぱり。合法的な方法でやれって選べたらよかったけど、グレーだから選べないんだよね。多めに見るわけにはいかないな。出た、やめてくれ。見逃してくれたら彼は全部やる。
Let me go and you can have them. All of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
なるほど。これが分岐なわけですね。その通りだとソーダの差は何？いつもね、ここら辺の細かい部分が気になってるんだよね。その通りだね。
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you'd better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
これ多分パラゴンがある。
But the data, you don't know what you've done.
All right.
あとは弁護士に話せって。あ、でももらえるはもらえるんだ。経験値もらえたね、そこそこ。ありがたや。で、チェリー君に話しかけて、話す。
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
私を監視してたのか？
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately.
Oh.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
よかった。なんかいろいろもらったぞ。何をそんなもらった？装備。金属貫通弾。なんか強そうだな。スナイパーにつけようか？つくんか、そもそも。金属貫通弾。機械生命体か。あ、なるほどね。はいはいはい。どっちがいいかは、難しいところだ。OK。ピストルにつけようかな。てか、スナイパーとピストルとか言って逆尖ってんのな、装備。ショットガンでもいいんだけどね。ただピストルの性能を上げてるからピストルにつけたいよね。強いピストルゲットできたし。金属貫通弾つけて、これで OK か。よし。さてと。よし。ミッション進めよう。戻るぞ。いいね。よし。高速システム、レッツゴー。で、タワーに戻る。思ったけど、尋問受けてるあの人連れてってええんか？そもそも。 そもそもあの人連れてってええんか。気になる。まあ行くか。どうも。あ、出てきてくれるのかな。ちょっと。
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
認めるか、音声だけで。
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof?
認めますこの音声だけで。
This evidence is irrefutable,
反論はないか。
Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his
あら、あ
crimes.
っさり。
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
メイトリアーク
Matriarch Benezia.
ベネジア。誰誰
Who's she?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the
人
final
生
stage
の
of their
最終
lives.
段階に入ったアサリ
Revered for their
手を払
wisdom
われ
and
我が種族を
experience.
導く立
They
場にあり
serve
ま
as
す。
guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a
強
powerful
力なバイオ
bionic
テ
and
ィ
she
ク
had
スであり
many
従う
followers. She
数
will
が
make a formidable
彼が対等
ally
に
for
手を組める
Saren.
相手とは思えません。
I'm more interested in the Reapers.
レバーの
What do
方
you
が
know
気に
about
なる
them?
何か知っているこ
Only
と
what was
は。
extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
ああ、こうだな。
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back.
この選択肢、どういう状況になってたんだろうか。
That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
まだ不明です。詳しくは知りません。ニュアンスが絶妙だよな。
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something. この選択肢むずいな。リーパーは実在しますって言っても証拠とか言いそうな空気。まだ疑うのかでいいか、バカなって言ってもあれだし。
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
こういうことを願っていた。
You proved Saren betrayed the council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
どうしよっかな。上の事実なんですじゃないな。違う。なぜ認めない。難しいなこれ。違うってとこか。
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
私が行きま
I
す。
can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
正当な評価を。最善の策です。最善の策でいこうか。
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human specter. Everybody's happy.
マジで、こんな頭使うゲームなん？よし、承認されたぞ。マジ？こんなうわ、選択肢の武器気になる。すごいね。成り行きでスペクターになったけどちゃんと。
It is the decision of the council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the special tactics and reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
これ治外法権と司法権をゲットしたわけだ。むちゃくちゃだな。
They are the right hand of the council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden.
先生があるんだね。
Protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
光栄です。
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren.He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
手がかりは
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the council is adjourned.
よっしゃ、人類初のスペクターに選ばれたぞ。カッコ。
Congratulations, Commander.
カッコ2回目。
You've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now.
もう
You should go down to the c-Sec Academy.
そう、とんでもない権限ですよ。
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
新任スペクターゲット。はい、人類がスペクターを。
Bastard didn't even thank you.
感謝の言葉もなしか。気にしない。
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
スペクターボーナストレーニングタレントなそれなそれ何それ
I've always wondered if the Turians released the genophage on their own or if the council secretly
トゥリアンがジェノファージ何それ知らない単語が出てきてる。そうか、コーデックスも読まないとわけがわからんくなるのか。タレント？スペクタートレーニング、これか。評議会のエリートエージェントとして、スペクターは銀河系で最高レベルのトレーニングを受けている。HP、命中率、攻撃力、全アビリティの効果が上がる。ユニティのアビリティを獲得する。何それ？ユニティ。戦闘不能になった部隊メンバーは 30%、シールド 50%。強すぎないか？ちょうど4ポイントだ。ちょうど4ポイントだ。で、アドバンスユニティは部隊メンバー1人じゃないな、これ。あれ ?1 人部隊メンバーの1人じゃないんだね。わお。ユニティは上げとくか。OK。これで。ぴったり4ポイントだから。チャームのステータスが上がっとる。だからか。全体的に上げられるステータスが上がっております。なるほどね。解禁しないとダメなんだ。はいはいはい。理解。味方は上がってる。ファーストエイド。で、 メディスンはアンロックしてて、アドバンスファーストエイド。おう。これあげとこうか。で、メディスンはニューラルショック。おう。有機生命体か。あ、広いね、じゃあ。あ、そうだ。あなたは振ってないわ。あなたはタンクだからね。フィットネス。使いどころ難しい。確かに。めちゃめちゃ難しいと思う。あなたはタンクだね。HP 高いし。で、ワープ。毎秒6ダメージ。ターゲットのダメージ防御マイナス5。ふわっ。すごっ。アドバンスワープ。すごいね。完全にタンクじゃん。えらい強いんだが。コンバットアーマーで標準アーマーは装備できるようになったのかこれ。できてないね。重量アーマー。完全にタンクなんだよな。うわーどうしよう。ワープも強いんだが。振っておいて。で、クローガンの戦士。重量アーマー装備できるようにするか、ワープを上げるか。悩むね。けど何かに特化させた方がいい気がするんだけどな。とりあえず、これは覚えさせといて、重量アーマー切れるようにしとくか。まあ一応防御力も上がるしね。効果パーセンテージと。で、あと1ポイントか。あ、これでいいや。で、いいね。一旦セーブ。OK。でさ、シーンが切り替わると、ちょっとフラグが進んだりすると会話、お、この人話せるようになった。
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
おいどうも。
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
了解しました。
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options.
アサインメントだね、
I'm
これ
gonna
は。
stay here and see if I can find anything out through official
正
channels.
規の情報
Won't
筋
hold。my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
おお、オムニツールか。どうも。こういう感じで、今までこの人は少佐しか言わなかったんだけど、いざちゃんとスペクターになって権限をもらったりとか、多分話が進行したりすると、今まで話せなかった人とか、いなかった人とかが現れたりするんだよね。で、そういう人たちが、基本的に、サブミッションくれたりとか、いいものをくれるみたいなパターンあったりするんだよね。なので、それをちょっと、するためにわざわざ散策し回ってるっていうのもあるんですけど、さっきのショーパンも同じだよね。ショーパンかな、ショーパンかちょっとわかんないけど。 点々か丸なのかちょっと文字が潰れて見えなかったんであれなんですけど、もう一回評議会に出席してから急に現れたから。で、ゲイロスっていう人も多分話せなかった気がするんだけど。
I'm on a break.
仕事が手につかない。
Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
どうしたの？
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
あ、私はスペクターだ。
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a specter.
A specter? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time.
どうも。
Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right?
まあ、行けますね。
Even out into the Traverse?
行けると思います。
My brother's the captain of a ship called Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. That usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
いずれにしても厄介だな。
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
尋ねよう。船について。
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
どうも、パラゴン増えました。さて、またアサインメントが何個か増えたわけで、結局トラバース行って、アサインメントをやる機会が増えたという感じかな。はいはい。行政地区。すいません、ちょっとお手洗い行ってまいります。お待ちください。
Asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
すみません、お待たせしました。ということで、なんかいろいろ増えたよね。ミッション。ドッキングベイね。OK。で、新しく増えた3つ。で、スパルタと、これ、おお、待って、めっちゃ広くないか。3つか4つ違う星の名前が出てきてたが、マジでそんなに、だって、 え、めちゃくちゃ広くないか。想像以上に広い可能性があるが、大丈夫か。ああ、あとはコデックス多分めっちゃ手に入ったけど、全部読んでたら日が暮れるので、あとはもうこの中ではできないものだね。おう、OK。完了。ちゃんと完了してるね。完了したものは OK と。あとは、まあ、多分ね、大使館地区行って、けど多分ね、街の中で多分またちょっと増えてる気がするんだけど、ただ、それを言っていたら終わらないので、一旦ね、話ちゃんと進めながら、やっていこうかなと思います。
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
で、お金も稼がないと装備が全然買えないんだよね。っていう。
I'm surprised you're willing to fight Krogan, Rex. I thought you'd stand with your own.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll.
すごいな。はっきり言うだろ。
Is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
この人は何？義族みたいなノリなの？これ強制会話でしょ、多分。あ、ならん。強制会話にならん。これは違うのね。はい、じゃあ、ここに乗り込もうとすると、やっぱり。
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
お、どういうことです？
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
何か隠していますね。
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
何か問題が。
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistake.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact. There have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
以上ですか?
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
お3択3択になってる。そこへ行こう。
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
大使の仕事です。まあ気をつけますってこうか。
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
パラゴン上がるんだ。
Yes, Commander.
大丈夫ですか？
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
何があったのか。
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology.
これアサインメントにありましたね。
Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
何か問題
I'm
が。
guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
負傷者。
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How do you pin it on you?
In his
話の内容がすごい細
Saren
かいな。
accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent?
おっしゃる通り。
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
はい。
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame
なるほど。
Saren.
ループ。
I think he wanted things to go bad.
イコループ。
He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence.
はい。
Maybe he was just trying to make me
もう
look
過ぎた
bad
こ
to
とで
keep
す。
humans out of the Spectres.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
こ
You're right,
う
Commander.
手を打つの面白い
It's
な。
no good living in the past.
尋ねる。あ、ここら辺聞い
Any
て。
extra intel you can give me on our colony at
はい。
The
Barrows?
entire planet used to be one
結構長かっ
giant
たからね。
Prothean city. Mostly ruins now.
おん。
The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth
Okay.
attacked.
はい。
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
はい。
Not much. I've never been there myself.
Hmm.
Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My
Oi.
advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
おい。
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been.
へ
The
え
whole planet's basically a... Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of citadel authority Noveria respects.
The Banes.
But they aren't popular.
はい。
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
それは妙です。
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you. Is there anything else, Commander?
戻りたくねえ。
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
経験値たくさんもらったけど、うわ、戻るのめんどくせえ。これも経験値もらえるんだよね。うわー、けども、くそー、戻ってこれるかな。しばらく戻ってこれなさそうだからやめとこう。スキップできるんだよ。スキップしなかったけど。
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades
飛ば
Gamma
すよ。
cluster. No demands have yet been made.
あれスキップ出てこない。あれスキップしたんか。スキップしてるようには見えないんだが。待って、ジャーナル追加されてるけど、なんで？待って、嘘、さっきのニュースもジャーナルに追加されるん？マジかよ。予想外。ちょっと予想外だったよ、僕は。シダテルタワー行くけど。マジ、さっきのニュース、普通に流し読みしてたけど、あのニュースですらミッションに入ってくるのやばいな。マジかよ。マジか、そういう入ってき方あるんだ。何？ということは何？惑星自体の治安も発生するわけ？それ大変すぎん？はい。
Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Baines.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
なぜ黙っていたのです？
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard. I'm counting.
じゃあその情報を話しなさいよ。
Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Not yet, Admiral.
Well, I'll let you get to it then.
その関連で調査隊がやられているんだったら何かしらあるかもしれんって考えるやろう、普通。大使館地区。やつはもう死んだじゃないんだわっていう。このゲームあれなんだよね、飛んだり跳ねたりできないんだよね。歩くか走るか物陰に隠れるかっていう選択肢しかないからさ。はい。
I haven't spent much time with Krogan before, Rex, and I have to say,
めっちゃガン見してるよ。めっちゃ睨み合ってるよ。
Because you humans have a wide range of cultures and attitudes, but Krogan
めっちゃガンつけてますけど。
exactly alike.
Exactly.
Wow, I didn't mean.
飛ばす。めっちゃガン見してたけど。ちょっと笑っちゃうけど。
So tell me, who'd win in a fight between you and Shepard?
What? Commander Shepard is my superior officer. I can't imagine us ever having to fight.
You can't? That's why Shepard's your superior
道理
officer.
で。はい、行きます。レッツゴー。え、できるよね。OK。上官。
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
さて。戻ってきたぜ。
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
覚悟はできてる。
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
私のやり方で話す。
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. We all know what happened on Eden Prime. We saw the destruction, we saw the bodies, we saw what Saren did. And I plan to make him pay.
ああ、順番に話していくのか。あ、話し方の順番があるんですか。なんかかっこいい感じでいくか。
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
あれ
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to
間
make
を
the
取ってみ
captain
よう。
proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
パラゴンが2。ということで、ジョーカーに話しかけてみる。尋ねる。船の性能。
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
そう、こっからメインストーリー。マジで。
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful.
まあ要するに今までのはまあ全部チュートリアルだからね。
For your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
どんな病気なんだ?
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
あだ名の由来?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
なるほど。混ぜたんね。
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
なぜ笑わなかった?
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything.
リアリスト。
Grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
なるほど。
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hips, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
体への負担は
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining
Look,
the
if you're
Alliance?
looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
まだある
How'd you end up joining the
Look,
Alliance?
if you're looking, my mother spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to
I
the
have to go.
Alright.
マジ一人一人にこんなバックボーンがあるんマジかよ。
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
なるべく大事にしていきたいね。夫婦か
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
尋ねる。船の異性
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with
大事よ、こういうの。
non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
人類だけの問題ではないと。
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Speak freely, Presley.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
そこまで信じてくれてるんだった
How
ら。
did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
Wow.
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps.
アジャンクール
My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
ほう。
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain
なる
asked
ほ
for
ど。
me.
優秀な航海士だったということですね。
How did you end up assigned to the
I
Normandy?
signed up with the... They had the
Wait.
numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate.
OK。
It was a slaughter.
マジ。
We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
レネゲードがプラスにしたけどなんでえあレネゲードが増えた理由は待ってよくわからんレネゲードが増えた理由を教えてほしいここには書いてない。レネゲードなんで筋上がったよくわからん。どういうことわからん。これかこれにはなんかレネゲードとかってなかったよね。ないね。 よし、わからん。まあいいや。てか、なんかないの？なんかないんか？なさそうだね。うん。で、これで静観移動ができるようになったっていうことなんだけども。あれね。で、まあ、あれは一周するでしょう。ケイダンに話してみようか。話せるわ。何この間合い。この変な間は何？
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Wow.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
まさかの個人的な意見を話せという状況が起こるんか。スリープポットを調べる。あ、経験値もらえた。ありとあらゆるところに経験値がいるな。で、お、補充。マジこれ。
Yes, Commander?
どうも。
Is there something you need?
個人的な質問です。
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
ほうほう。
Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too
バッ
secure.
クボーンがみんなちゃん
I
と
figured the colonies were teeming with
話を聞かせてくれるん
I
か。
wanted to travel the stars,
何人
tending the
分って
wounds
な
of
る。
tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
まあパーティーメンバーになるのはバックボーンあるってわかるけど、それ以外のメンバーも普通にバックボーンあるんだよな。
But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse.
しかも登場人物めちゃくちゃ多いのにね。
So I stayed on to do
今回は
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back
Mhm.
on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something
さて
special about working on soldiers.
まあ特別では
If
あ
I
る。
left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I
ああ、
was
なるほ
abandoning
ど。
them.
経団あれ
How
んか
well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an
あ、
impressive
これは
service
一回話聞いたことあ
over
る
a。dozen. Tends to keep to himself though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
これは一回聞いたな。
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use
問
the
題、片頭痛
L3.
がなんちゃらかんちゃら言っとったよね
What。kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling
Okay.
physical pain.
終了。
There's a long list of horrific.
I should go.
OK。
Goodbye, Commander.
なるほど。さあ、なんかあるか。一回漁ったらさすがにないか。ないね。戻る。けど、これあれだな。戦艦内移動するとき、この速度でしか移動できないのちょっと辛いかもしれん。で、ロードするのにも絶妙な時間だったりするからね。ゆっくり、まあ、とりあえず戦艦内をもう一回見て回っとかないと、まあ、何か変わってるところとかもあるかもしれないし、なんかすごいピクってギャレスが反応したように見えたんだけど。
Thanks for bringing me on board,
あ、どうも。
Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at c-Sec.
思った通り
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like.
ほ
Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. But
まあ
c-Sec
そうだ
you're
けど。
carried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
官僚が邪魔をする。そこまでひどくはない。
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my
な
work.
時もあるけど、それがね、
Trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter
暴
how I
走
do it, as long as I do
わ
it.
お
But c-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
それが辞めた理由か？
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. c-Sec's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
苦渋の決断だな。
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside c-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
なるほど。
And without c-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I
暴走はしないで
can
ね。
my way for a change.
時と場合
If
に。
getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
そうね。ただ捕まえりゃいいっていうの簡単だから。
Nice ship you've got,
お、
Shepard.
褒められた。
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
拒否られた。
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
手短で構わない。
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our
なるほ
entire
ど。
race.
大
That
事件。
was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
違うのか？
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a
ああ、
genetic
そういうこと
mutation.
か。
An infection that makes only a few in a thousand children
マ
survive
ジ？
birth.
そんなに？
And I suppose it's destroying your entire species.
だからって。あんたの言う通りだ。
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
まずい話題だったか。
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
あ
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
あ。ん？別にある。
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting
あ、
any
喋り方が優し
stronger.
くなってる。
We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
だから。
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
転々とするの？
We're not settlers. We're warriors.
ああ。
We want to fight. So we leave. Hire
なるほ
ourselves
ど。
out.
まあ、確かにものすごい顔に傷ついてますもんね。ジェノファージ。
What can you tell me about the genophage?
知らんことばっかりよ。
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
そういうことね。
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible.
すごいな。
Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected.
マジ？
Everyone.
全部。
And no one's rushing to find a cure.
諦めてるから？
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a
そもそもの
Krogan
話か。
scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard.
まあでもどうすることもできんは諦めてるよね。
Nobody can.
なるほど。
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
さあ、いろいろアシュリーもいますけども。
Commander?
意見を聞かせてくれ。
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner.
正直で結構。
No offense. I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
気をつけろと。
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads.
頭光ってます。むちゃくちゃや。
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
好感度システムある？二人きりは嫌だって言われたけど。しょうがない。
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
好感度システムがあるんですかね、これ。 無理って言われてちょっと笑ってしまったけど。
Looking for supplies?
尋ねる。ライセンス。
What are licenses?
Manufacturers.
はい。
I already. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
とりあえずユニークアイテムがあるかだけ確かめたい。ただアイテムはたくさんあるけどお金がさ6400しかないんで6400しかないんでまあいっかてな感じか。でここは開くようになった。いる。だいぶ増えてた。はい。どうも。お仲間さんがあと一人か。この船は特別だ。
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
君を連れてきた目的は違うと。
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Quarian.
We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work, mostly.
一人一人話しっかり長いね。話振っといてなんだけど長いね。じゃあちょっと飛ばし目でいこうか。はい。どうも。はい。まあ利益考えろと。1700万人。
We have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
例えば
What kind of freedoms?
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few.
人口が減れば規制も解除。
The rule against in extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
てかまあヨーロッパとか小さい頃からのあれだよね。昔からのあれか。日本のというかまあ大体の昔の歴史にはよくあったか。
And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries,
300年の間に4回使われた？割と多くないか。
I want to know more about the
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile.
300年。
All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
それ結構大事な話だけど。
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
はい。
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been
グレーだった
skirting
わ
the
けだ。
bounds of the law, but the changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
神経ネットワーク。
So the Geth share brain
え、
power?
何？人間の脳細胞的なノリ？
Designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group
シナプス的なノリになってるじゃん。
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
なるほど。なんとなくは分かったけど。
What made them rebel?
さっきの潜在意識っていう。よいしょ。ご飯を食べるっていう行動を箸で食べるのか、フォークで食べるのか、スプーンで食べるのかみたいなことが要するに単純なことだけど、それから。
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us.
なるほど。
A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
考えるまでもないことだ。
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance.
まあそりゃ何、ゲスの数がすごく多かったらその分だけ回路を完成させるのも早いよね。
Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
ゲスは自分を守ったんだ。尋ねる。戻る。
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
すべてではない。
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
ちょっとあれだね。
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave.
長い。やっぱり長いです。
We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our family. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join.
拒否されることは？
If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find.
I can't believe they just said.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrim. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift.
I want to talk
like
about
what?
全部聞いた。
I should go.
See you later.
78経験値ゲッツ。おお、経験値。
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing.
逆に?
I wish my guys were half as smart as she is.
Give her a month on board. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
まあ彼女は力になってくれる。
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
ステルスシステ
Fill
ム。
me in on the IES stealth systems.
IES.
How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space.
はい。
They emit too much heat and radiation. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. Eventually, the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running, they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
姿を隠せるという。
There's no way for anyone to detect.
Visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us, plain as... Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than
Cranking up the FTL, blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing.
Where else have you served, Adams?
You name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything.
わからん。
My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser.
東京？
Good ship. Couldn't
船
hold
だ
a
った。
candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the
She's the
Normandy.
best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed.
タンタル
She's
ス
the
コア。
only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so
我
special
の
about
頭
the
が
Tantalus
崩
drive?
壊しそうだ。
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to
Carry on, Adams.
こんな話を一気にしたら頭がパンクしてしまう。とりあえず OK だ。とりあえずゲスは早く止めないとものすごい勢いで進化し続けるということですね。ふぅ、OK。戻ろう。まあゲスはあれだね、シナプスだね。さっき言ってたフォーク、箸、スプーン、手、食べる、これを結びつけていろんなことを個々体で考えられるから、それが結びつくといろんな発想になるみたいな感じなん。しかも潜在意識ってことは何かしら感じて動くっていう発想なんだよね。まあそしたらまあそれは戦うかってなる。ギャラクシーマップ。わーお。ズームアウト。かっこええ。待って、ズームアウト。まだズームアウトできる。ああ、よかった。焦ったわ。怖え。怖えよ。もう一個いけるんでしょ。ふう。めちゃくちゃない？マジ？小惑星 ×57 って何やねん。リアラの調査値。あー、はいはいはい。そういうこと？マジ直接移動じゃないんだ。マジ？うわ、マジか。本気？マジか、それは壮大だな。直接じゃない。経由するルートでしょこれ。マジか。 えずここ行こうか。だよね。そんな気はしたんだ。めちゃくちゃマップ広い。すごい、マップがすごい広い。驚くべき広さだ。やばいこれ。とりあえずスパルタから行ってみるか。あ、よかった。けどルート表示がされるってことはさ、じゃああれじゃん、普通にここは今こういう状況だから通れませんみたいなのが起こるってことでしょ多分。じゃなきゃルート表示しないよね、わざわざ。そういうことだよね、多分。予想される状況としては。嘘。これは予想外だった。マジ？嘘。ここまで細かかったの？うわ、マジか、すごいな。もうスパルタっていう星に着いたらもうミッションが始まるもんだと思ってたら、この中にもあるの？すごっ。ちょっと一番外側から行こうか。辺境の星アルサジスは小型の地球型惑星でメタンとアルゴンを保有するかな。希薄な大気を持つ土壌は氷とカルシウムで軽金属の鉱床かな、金床かな。ちょっと読み方不明ですが、歴史が書いてある。マジ？一個一個全部書いてあるの？本当に言ってる？ちょっと一回マップ終了しようか。あ、戻ってきちゃった。マップ終了するとここまで戻ってくるのね。あ、よかったよかった。はい、移動。あー、書かれてる。すごー。ズームアウト。マジ？震えるわ。はあ、すげえ。調査。気象元素の調査完了。探査した結果。なるほど。なるほど。はいはいはい。ここまではマップさすがに入らないか。いや、安心したわ、ちょっと。ちょっと安心したわ。でも逆に細かくね？調査。逆に細かいわ。間違えた。いや、マジすごいよこれ。で、この惑星ごとに手に入るものが変わるっていうことでしょ。で、メタンとアンモニアでしょ次。あれ？アルターヤさん？アルターヤさん手に入らない。さっきなんかした？
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
意外です、いろいろ。意外だった。マジ？全部調査できて、大きい星にどれか降りれるとかじゃなくて、こういう風に降りれる場所があるっていうことなのね。なるほど。誰連れてくか。とりあえずケイダン連れてくでしょ。誰連れてこう。けどこの5人は全員仲間今なってるけど、1人だけ違うな。 けどあれはほう、レックス連れてくかギャリス連れてくか、まあレックス連れてくか。これですごいね。えらい衝撃やこれ。ただかっこいいな。え、探検隊車に乗れんの？え、嘘、こんなに自由度高いの？嘘、マジ？予想外、いろいろ予想外なんだが、いろいろ予想を超えてきていてちょっとびっくりしてるんだけど、ゲーム性が高すぎてちょっと笑ってちょっと待って、笑うわ。こんなゲーム性高かったら笑うわ。あ、なんかいた。えまあ、とりあえずなんか多分あれでしょ。とりあえずあれ目的だよね、一つ。何、どうやって降りる。あ、飛べる。待って。あ、いいえ。近くでノルマンディに戻るかって。おう。あー、なるほど。まるで水平なところ。あー、嘘、めちゃめちゃ。マジ？あ、マスクしてる。嘘、すご。しかもこれ乗れないし壊せないし、多分壊せないね。乗る。うわ、すごっ。あ、なんか見つけた。けどどうやって登んの？こっから？あ、一応境界線だよね。多分そうだよね。違う、境界線なんだよね。すごい馬力あんな。あ、違う、鉱石だ。これどうやって飛んの？降りて調査。ああ、なるほど。これもちゃんと成功させないといけないわけか。あ、めっちゃお金手に入る。何？これさっきまでなかったよね。この機械さっきなかったよね。調査するために機械を設置していくっていうことなんか。乗る。こっから上はいけないよって感じ？それとも、すんげえ馬力なんだよね。あれ、境界線なんか。はい。はい。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。いろいろ待って。いろいろ追いついてないから。赤いエリアに行くと、要するに作戦範囲外になっちゃうから、出ないでねって言ってるわけで。ただ、マップがこんなに広いとは思ってなかったんです、僕。チュートリアルでさ、敵と戦ったみたいにさ、 まあ、ある程度もうなんか一直線みたいなさノリだと思ってたんですよ。まあ、そもそもこんななんかオープンワールド的なノリのフィールドの広さだったと思ってないし、しかも車乗ると思ってなかったし、いろいろ予想外だよね。予想外すぎるよね。こんな風になると思ってないから僕は。あとこんなに車の馬力が強いとも思ってなかったんでね、僕は。だってさすがにこれは無理か。ここは登れるんじゃない？さすがに厳しい？さすがに厳しいか。じゃあ登り方変えてこういこうか。はい、登れた。あった。水平なところしか降りられないって言ってたんで、はい、君も調査。はい、ボタン押しなんだよね。よーし、エリアマップ、エリアマップの見方、あ、これか。あー、なるほど。はいはいはい。残骸。救難信号。異常観測地点。あー、よかった。でも十分広いけどな。戻る。残骸ってあれのことだよね。自由度高すぎるでしょ。残骸は回収できないんだね。なんかパージするとかさ、分解するとかさ。違う、残骸あれじゃないんだ。てかさ、作り込みすぎてない？このゲームすごくない？これにアサインメントとかさ混ぜてたらさ、えらいことで、えらい状況だよこれ。これ何時間やるゲームなんっていう。本当にメインストーリーのみ進めても相当長そうな空気あるんだけど。しかも残骸の横にこんななんかあったっけ？え？マップにこんなん表示されてた？されてないよね。これのこと？違うよね。え？なんで？え？はいはい。ただお金はポンポン手に入るんだけどさ。ただこれ普通に車で移動しないと多分時間かかりすぎる。やばいねこれ。楽しい。自由度高すぎてちょっと震えたもん。マップもというか普通の街のエリアも広いのにさ、この一個一個のマップすら広いってどういうことってなってるかな。スキルが足りない？エレクトリクスマジ軽弾がっつりマジこれじゃダメなんだってことは高難度なんだ。 レベルがあと約1000ポイントいるじゃん。オッケー、とりあえずちょっとマップ行こう。いやー、すごー。あれだよね。サクサク進めたい人には多分向かないゲームだろうけど、細かいの好きな人とかやり込みゲー好きな人にとっては多分たまらんと思いますよ。もうワクワクがすごいもん。しかもこの光の具合とかさ、やばいよね。これはいい。下手したらだってこれ2、30分ずっとマップを走り続けるだけでも面白いかもしれんから。しかも主要のアイテム、飛びすぎたよね。ミイラ化したサラリアン、異物を回収。あ、これも必要。ミロン隊長の ID タグ。ミロン隊長、ジャーナルが増えました。ジャーナルが増えました。アサインメントだ。え、おや、ほうほう、なるほど。一旦ここに目的地さして、まさか惑星1個にこんな時間をかけられると思ってなかったね。これはあれだね、他のゲームちゃんとある程度しっかり終わらせてこれに専念しないとこれ終わらんぞ。まあ、メインストーリーのみとかだったらまだ、それでも相当時間かかる気がするな。だから見つけてないあと2つがそうなんだろうかっていうことになるんだよね、多分。ミイラ化したサラリアン。一旦まあここ行って、ここに2人固まっとるんかな、一応。ああ、生きてそうな空気、これ生きてそうだね。生きてます？ちょっと待って三角。これはちょっと待って、予想外すぎるよ。待って待って待って、ちょっと待って、難しすぎる。あ、追いかけてきてマジ再開するけど、 えらいこっちゃで。車で戦闘は予想してなかったよ。車での戦闘は予想してなかったって。なんかムービー発生とかすると思ってたって。あれ、しかもあれ、さっきのところあれだ。マップ上に映ってないものがあった。なるほど。マップ上に映ってないんだ、これ。これマップ上に映ってなかったけど、さっき集めた、何？アイテムとかは全部あれだ。もともと表示されてなかったんだ。じゃああれか、映ってるのは、いわゆるメイン、ここの星でのメインミッションみたいなやつなんだ。っていうことだよね。で、お金が欲しいんで、調査するよ、そりゃ。はい。はい。経験値。で、マップ見るじゃん。で、なんか敵との戦闘が起こるという状況があったのでしかもさっきの移動の感じでいくとあれだね、車から降りたら多分いろいろ間に合わなさそうだね。あ、撃てるじゃん、この状況で。いや、この状況でいいよ。これで撃てるんだったらこれで撃つわ。おー、面白い。これあれか、車で乗り上げるのがめんどくさいときは、どうなんだろう。はい、どんどん乗り上げてこう。あ、ここら辺はいけるんだよね、多分。かなり無理くりだけど。で、これで、まあ、ここも調査します。はい。で、乗る。これにダメージがないことは救いだった。で、マップ開いて。さっきのところ行くことは確定したので、だったら他のところ見て回るよ。こっからは本当マジ自由だね。まあ、行き過ぎると作戦エリア外に出るよって言われるから、まあ、ギリギリをね、こうパッていって、これのんびり惑星の旅なんだけど、これもあれだな、アサインメントと同じだな。惑星巡りは後回しにしないとえらいことになるな。ちょっとここだけ回りたい。 マップ広すぎるよ。広すぎる。戦うか。しかもなんか地中にいるやつにほぼ半分3分の2ぐらい行かれてる。これ以上速度上げられない。あ、オーバーヒートした。これで狙うのしんどいんだ。やおー。やべ、オーバーヒートする。直撃はきついわ。しかも何ってあロードするだと、ああここからになるのか。オートセーブしてんのか。じゃあ車の前でだから敵と戦う前にセーブしないとだ。とりあえずもう寄り道はいいっす。後でします。ここね。で倒した後に寄り道します。そうしないと話が進まん。でここで一回セーブ。はい、ゴー。しかも急に出てくるじゃん。びっくりした。オーバーヒートした。これ一定距離まで離れるとな。もう半分食らってる。待って、壊れる。マジで車乗っての戦闘が難しすぎるんだ。ある一定の距離までしか来ないっていうのはなんとなく分かったんだけど。あ、やばい。危ね。はい、移動。触手が出てきます。待って、でかいの後ろにいる？あ、追いかけてきた。結構追いかけてきてますよ。 たい。オムニジェル結構使う。あれオーバーヒートした。ずっと追いかけられてるね。ずーっと追いかけられてるね。やだー。操縦しながらむずいぞ。だってずっと後ろ追いかけてる。まずくないこれ。待って、これはちょっと待ってほしいよ。大変すぎなんだが。来るー、追いかけてくるー。待って、めちゃめちゃ大変だが。弱点は青いところだと思うんだけど、めちゃくちゃ追いかけてくるんだけど、オムニジェルめっちゃ使うの。あ、やべえ、まずい。消えた。あ、なるほど。結構大変なんだわ。もう、あ、やべ、こんな大事な時に。よし。強すぎんや。はあえぐいんだが。しかもこれ自動回復する？しなくない？ああ、こうやって逃げるんだ。なるほどね。そりゃ難しいわけだ。え？はあ、なるほど。これの操作なんか習ってないからずっとこれでやってた。調べる。連合軍か。どうも。お、メディキット。そうだね、意識してなかったね。何の説明もなかったからさ。で、これは以上ですかね。なるほど。それ手法あったら楽だよね。きつかったね。ちょっと待って。違う。あったあった。 情報。カチカチ言わないでほしい。はい。まあ多分強くなればっていう感じなんだろうね。普通に戦うよりも、普通にだからこの車で戦うよりも打ち合いした方が強いんだろうけど、今は多分そうじゃないだろうね。っていうことで、まあなんか期せずして河北提督が探してた皆さんに、まあ、こういう形でお会いしましたけども、で惑星探索はね、アサインメントと同じだね。長い。あと戦闘になると思ってなかったから、戦闘になった時すごい時間かかるんで、まあ、これもまた後でって感じだね。で、まあ、一応ね2時間ほど配信しましたので、本日はここまでにしようかなと思います。いろいろと予想外なことが起きすぎて、ちょっとはしゃぎすぎちゃいましたけども、このゲームを本格的にやるにあたっては、別のゲームもねちょっとずつ進めて、こう区切りをつけていった方が、なんだろう、このゲームに集中できると思うのでゆっくりですけどもやっていきたいなと思います。はい、お疲れ様でした。ここまでご視聴いただきましてありがとうございます。よければねチャンネル登録、グッドボタンよろしくお願いします。それではまた来週お会いいたしましょう。しきとまさみでした。またね。バイバーイ。